Ahoy, Mignoy. Everything should be working. Oh dear. But yes, welcome on in everybody. Bara Pranoni Nos with the. Sorry I sound a little bit tired today. I didn't sleep too well, so it's a little bit of a low energy sort of stream, but that's okay. Everything's working, I hope, please. Okay, it's working, yes. Hello, hi, howdy. How's it all going? How y'all doing today? I have a really important question. Welcome on in, Tracy. What's your important question then? Congratulations, Fergie, for getting the Astounding Archive cookie for being first. Welcome on in, Fergie. Welcome on in, Serenity. Thank you for the ahoy mignoy. And also, hello, Mika. Welcome on in. How's it going? How you doing? Have you ever said the uwu magic? I have said it twice. I have said it once last year in like Cowboy, and I've said it once about a week ago. I've done it twice. They're probably mighty cute today. Welcome on in, Wraith. How's it going? How you doing? I need to move this. I wanna. Ah, it's too big. I just want to be enveloped by this. There we go. That works. Kind of. Sorry. Proportions are weird. So I want to cover the stuff I need. There we go. That's still not close enough. I'd have to take off my arms, which I don't want to. There we go. There we go, it's close enough. Pal's always cute. Pal is being Pal. Pal is just a pal at this point. But yes, so I was going to play a different game today. This looks way too big. Proportions are really screwing me over today. Hold on. This is just going to bug me. Like, I'm just going to have to deal with, like, my hands popping through every so often. That's alright. If I just move it. Just move it up slightly. Maybe that works. It just looks like there's too much. Anyway, I'm just going to be bugged by this. So... This is cutie. Oi. Welcome on in, Faye. How's it going? How you doing? Oi. Just being... The cuteness fluctuates with the phases of the moon. Pal being pal cute. Okay, listen. I might have to change this thing. I'm gonna fiddle with this while we work this out. But, basically... Today... I was going to originally play something else. There we go. That might be better. Yeah, that works better. That works better for me. So I was going to play something else originally. So I was going to play Dever. I don't remember what the name was, but I had it on my wish list, and I was going to be like, okay, I'm just going to go get this because it was free. I've always meant to play To the Moon. I've always meant to play it as well. Yeah, so I bought like a bundle of the RPG Maker games, which included like To the Moon. And there is another one that's also part of it. So I just thought, stuff it. I might as well play through these because I've got them and I've been meaning to get through them. So I thought, what better way to have a nice old Wednesday story time than by just playing that sort of thing, you know? Okay, my model's definitely not made for this, but it's fine. Ow. Stuff it. Stuff it. If hands pop out, hands pop out. Nope, I'm not even gonna. You know what? Never mind. This is a different blanket. Yes, the blanket is very important to me today. Let's try this one. This is probably going to work better. There we go. There we go. Nice and cozy. People say the game is really beautiful. That's what I'm trying to remember from when I was younger, because I remember seeing so many videos on it. So today we are going to go and play that, which I've also now figured out how to put it on a Windows mode so I can actually see the stream chat. I put on the wrong thing. Excuse me. Thank you. And it's so loud to open up with. Hold on. So loud. Oh boy. Wrong screen? Yes. At the same time, it's also super loud when you start it, and you can't, and there's like no setting at the beginning to turn it down. So until I get that turned down, we're gonna be dealing with very loud music, or like loud enough. Let me get this all synced up. It isn't that loud. It's super loud for me. That's why I'm trying to like balance it, because I've just turned it all down. Because I need to work out the balance between having this playing while also being able to have all the notification noises coming through, because I can't really separate the layers. There we go. So we have this, which is now fitting. And until I get to the actual settings, I can't. My normal volume is going to have to be a little low until I can get into normal settings and see if I can change the volume, because if not, then notifications are going to be kind of quieter today. I'll learn why people say this game is so good today with Val. We shall indeed see. We shall indeed find out. So let us begin. Thing is, I tried playing this when I first got it, I think. But I just decided, hey, I'm gonna save this for an occasion where I feel like it should be nice time to play it. So looks like the game's around 7 hours long. So it's either I'm going to finish it all today, or I'm going to split it between this Wednesday and next Wednesday, depending on how I'm feeling. Oh, good job. Oh, hey, the squirrel. Oh, did they run over a squirrel? What were you... Where were you looking, Neil? Well, excuse me for heroically evading that squirrel coming out of nowhere. You ran over it anyways. Oh. What's up, pal? Welcome on in, chicken. How's it going? How you doing? Get ready for a story time today, because we're playing a game called To the Moon. We are not going to steal the moon, we are just going to go to the moon. You ran over it and hit a tree. Look, don't worry, it's a company car. Are you kidding me? The boss is going to kill us. I want to make Dr. Watts Italian for some reason. We're going to the moon with pal, let's go, yes. Are they going to call me generic? This is an entirely different game. Please drop that. Yeah. I literally want to make Dr. Watts like a really bad Italian. I'm doing good, just doing some physio on my arm. How's that recovering anyway? We'll just say I was saving a puppy. He likes puppies, right? He's more of a cat person. Why does the world have to be so complicated? Fine, whatever Ferdball he fancies. Crisis averted. Good, go write that on your report later. Let's grab the equipment from the car and move already. Let's click to interact with objects. Let's look at the squirrel. No, I wanted to look at the squirrel, not the equipment. Got the sucker, let's roll. No, we are a smoking hot car. Yes, okay. I want to look at the squirrel. Just.
Smash, but that's bad to mishandle books.
Thank you so much for the sub, Kronk. That's, Jesus Christ, 3 months. But wow. Next time we play some Smash or Brass, I will let you know, Kronk. But welcome on in. How's it going? How you doing? Thank you so much again. You didn't have to sub. Wait, hold on. That's a sub. Dang, I need to spin the wheel. It's going okay. Doc says about 2 weeks. 2 weeks is good. I can get smashed. Maybe. Actually, I don't know. Although I do need to take something off this wheel. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Okay. I haven't played that one. But yes, because that was a sub, you guys know what time it is. I need to spin this wheel. This conveniently shaped wheel right here. That's currently poking out of my system. There we go. Better be 2, we've got a sports to get back to. But now you can get on with the studies. Okay, let's see what kind of fate I've got. Well, that's something that I haven't had to be called for a while. Where's the regular compliment redeem? What a cute Rizzler. Jesus Christ, Faye. Oh boy. Regular compliment. There should be the compliment redeem. Where is it? Where is it? Compliment someone, not me. Sticking your pal for the real. That's so. Even not you. Yes, so Kronk is an utter sweetheart. I adore the energy that they bring to streams, to their own streams, and their artwork is very cute too. Like 10 out of 10 every time I see it. It is bundle of joy, and I wish to praise it, but I am very shy, so I kind of don't outwardly, but I'm just like, that is very cute, I like that. Kronk 10 out of 10. Would Kronk again. Yes, I do know you, chicken. Just about. Thank you. You're welcome. But I guess I'm gonna Kronk out. So yes, I can't deny the Pal D Rizzler comments for a week, which means anytime I accidentally say compliments to people and it feels like I'm apparently flirting, I can't deny that. If someone wants to like document this and put it into the server, feel free. But I don't think this one actually matters too much. You know, one of my thoughts on study. You don't like it, basically. When Kronk says it's Kronking time and Kronk all over the place. Well, that's enough of this one. Back to the squirrel. As Riz kind of believe. What do you mean that's kind of believable? Such a flirt. I literally like giving compliments, and that's considered flirting. The bar is so low that it's underground. Basic human decency is where the bar is, and that is like 6 feet below, and people decide to get a shovel and dig way under it. I could tell you that you look great today, and it's like, oh my goodness, she's flirting. He's flirting. No. Pal would rizz you up with a formal English so you won't even know what she says, but the whole meaning behind it. No, I'd over-explain. I'm not used to getting complimented. If someone does to, I don't know what to do. You say no you, and you walk away. If you struggle, just say no you and walk away. Anyway, we ran over. So before we get back into it, so we've started to the moon. How far have we gotten? We've just ran over a squirrel. Not our squirrel. No, this was some squirrel 502. It's not some squirrel 503. Oh, please press some boxes of tissues for this game. Hello there, Yumi. How's it going? How you doing? Don't worry, tissues are on standby. I legit do have a box of tissues, like, behind me. Squirrel is dead. So, you're the cutest. You. I can't say the no part, but you. You are also the cutest. But yes, this was some squirrel 502. It's not 503, which is our squirrel. Yeah. Oh, come on. I crashed the car while trying to evade it. What more do you want? Not crash the car and evade it? That's asking too much. Why you have tissues, pal? Because I cry a lot, so I kind of need. I'm kidding. I sneeze quite a bit, so tissues on standby is a very good thing. The cuteness too starts to overflow. I'm mildly joking. It's okay. They haven't touched the paddle racket since the incident. I was like, I can't hit anymore. You'll be fine. Wild household ahead. Putting up a sign where they live in the middle of nowhere is like asking to get robbed. So there's 2 ways. Let's go this way. The sign to the house points the other way. Oh, how kind of it to exist! Worth a try. Hey, wait, don't forget the car. Just wanted to see if you remember. How thoughtful of you. I found the pretty book lover. Hello there, Haruki. How's it going? How you doing? I'm doing okay. I'm a little bit energy drained today, so please forgive me if I'm a little less uppity as usual. Also, manual breathing, yes. Hi, Bronze. Welcome on in. How's it going? How you doing? I hope you're having a good evening. Make sure you do get some rest when you can, okay? Why am I in the maid outfit? Why am I in the maid outfit while I've got my blanket on? No, my blankie. It's a good question. Pal, what's your favourite book? I have a couple. So the Grimm's Tales by like Grimm's Brothers. Those stories are great. 1984 by George Orwell. What other books? There's quite a few. There's The Colour Purple, which is quite interesting in my opinion. A City Dreaming, that's something that I did a case study on. I've got quite a few books that I like, so if you ever want me to give like the full list, then I'll do it later. My stream is so delayed. Oh dear, oh dear. I'm tired as well. That's invalid. Because you're in Why is the maid out for my uniform? What you need to do so we can be as cute as you? Just exist, because you guys are the cutest already. Just wanted to pop in and say hi before sleeping. Go get some good rest, Bronze. Huilifa Amitril when you do, and we're always happy to have you here. Well, police car's locked. I love the Little Prince. The Little Prince was nice. Oh, the bird's gone. Pal is perfect. That's why your name starts with a P. Listen, that's just because I kept getting called Pal. So I kind of just changed my name to Pal. But yes, thank you for the lurk as well, Haruki. Makes a lot of... No, that's not how that works. What was Pal before? Okay, there's a couple of different names I could give for that. None of them worth giving. But before that, Pal was literally just Pal. Pal was bro before Pal. Oh, okay. I accidentally opened the menu. So we've got Dr. Eva Rosalie, Senior Memory Traversal Agent, Sigmund Corp. And we have Dr. Neil Watts, Technical Specialist at Sigmund Corp. So there's no way of me changing the volume. Okay. I'm going to at least save it. Don't mind the original file. I am literally saving over the file I tested with years ago. What about dude? My guy. You're all wrong. I was called Home Slice. So I'm guessing it's people you know IRL calling you Pal, hence avoiding. Actually, no. Pal came from the original name Pal actually came from the first ever, like, this is gonna sound really stupid. This came from the first ever OC I made. And that OC, like instead of it being like a one-shot OC, this was like a continuous OC. Like one of the first proper OC I ever created, whose name is Pal. And it came from My Sims Agents, where there's a character called Buddy. Buddy always calls you Pal. Like, no matter what name you give, he won't even refer to you by your name. Like, most of the game. He'll just keep calling you Pal. And so, I was just like, let me just name myself Pal for a round. And there was also an option to have blue hair in it, so I went for... I called myself Pal. I gave myself the blue hair when I unlocked it, and I'm just like, this is technically like Pal now. And I kind of just continued with that as a character thing, and I was developing that for years. Literally, that it started off as like an OC back in the day, and it's been like, when did I even get the game? It's definitely been a decade since yeah, it's definitely been a decade since the original PAL was created, and it's just kind of been developed every so often, like in and out. So the PAL that I originally created was a lot different from me being PAL, which, to be fair, it does make sense how she kind of became to this being. Because I automatically assume, okay, Fergie. Well, thanks. Thanks, Fergie. So yeah, the original PAL, would have been a lot different. Those rooms always feel like betrayal. Yep. Well, I'm stuck like this for a bit. Until someone else redeems it. No more maid outfit, no more anything else. So I am, you see Chibi Pals back again. Yes, somebody else redeemed that. So that wasn't even me. That's someone else redeeming it. The little waves. Now these, though. Anyway, I'm just getting distracted by my own. Like, Reggie did it. The grumpy one. That's why I do the smug face. You know, I'm gonna do this. Tweet. Well, I'm saying like this until somebody redeems it and turns me back, because nobody can redeem like head pats and maid outfit until this is gone. Who put a boulder here? Maybe it's the security system. Cucumbers, we don't have time for this fluff. Let me try pushing it out of the way. Like the frog prince, just no kiss. I'm not that scary. Maybe we could find a tree branch to jack it with. Wait. Or we could just call it a night and blame it on that. Abort mission and go home. Let's find a branch. A branch will do. Received tree branch. Yeah, no more head pats. This model literally doesn't have any form of head pat setup. So we can't even do that. Alright, this better work. No pat. What's with that? No bonk. I don't even... Some kind of an airball. Right, we need to get going for now. Thank you for the care package, Kronk. Thank you, thank you. Kronk, save your points. Literally, there is nothing else you can redeem that's like part of the model now. Let's go. I'm gonna go for a bit. I need a shower. Go get a shower then, chicken. Enjoy. Ooh, squirrel. Scam. Not even a scam. It is just a case of I didn't even set them up because I don't use this model too often. 97 points. I am a weird shape. I mean, there are some scarier witches, to be honest. The ones will curse you if you disrespect the book or you speak too loud, disrupt the reading section of the library, which is a whole different thing from a witch from, let's say, Rapunzel. The thing is, I'm a librarian first. What shape has 97 points? I don't even know. I don't even know what shape would have 97 points. What a weird garden. I haven't even started the game, I'm just looking through everything still. One with nice face, cool. That is a long word, to be honest. That is a long word and I cannot process it. Ma, they're here. Actually, I shouldn't give the boy that voice. Not a bad place to retire at, huh? I could do better. Night shift, liver or ham? You know the answer, you stupid owl. Just looks like a circle. Very interesting. What is called some... what is it called? Something filled with only one thing. I don't know. Candor. It's probably gonna be another all-nighter, you know. I know. And I doubt they have any coffee. Shut up. And the ocean waves will sing lullabies. So my heart full of love for Pal. Aww. What's it? Sorry, I need to actually look at my guide to do this. This one. Aww. Was it good? You can tell me. You can tell me. Not through your blathering, they won't. And your eyelids will. Don't forget the equipment, moron. I don't get paid enough for this. A world without pal's a world that can run. A world without pal means diddly squat. You will be able to live. Never told anyone, but I've always thought they were lighthouses. You can live with a world without pal. No way. Yes way. Dr. Watts and Dr. Rosalind, I presume? Yeah, we can live it. We'd rather rot it. And you don't need to be so extreme about it. I promise you, the world will still survive and you'll still enjoy life without me. Thanks for coming on such a short notice. That's okay. I tend to be bad at predicting deaths as well. Are you the patient's daughter? Oh no, I'm just his caretaker. And these are my children, Sarah and Tommy. We are pals witnesses. But I already know. Okay. Anyway. So it's not exactly a 9-to-5 job. So it's not exactly a 9-to-5 job. So Johnny lets us live here. We spread the good news of Pal's arrival. I'm not like the second coming of Christ. For crying out loud. I'm not Pals as Christ. Librarian is a great job to have. Keeping information and cultural stories alive is a respectable job. It's more safe for me and a kidnapper who keeps a prince hostage just so they can check on the protection and promises and check on the fairy's godmother from Shrek with Fiona's. Listen, Shrek is a masterpiece and you will treat it as such, thank you? You wanna... Hold on before I continue doing, like, epic reading stuff. I wonder if this actually fit. I think the model's still too big. There. It's covering the screen. We all share Pal's accomplishments. Oh dear. There's a great story of subverting expectations and not giving to prejudice. Indeed. If I didn't leave the text box in the way, it would be able to see. Yoga's hero, the fairy godmother, basically full of evil. Yes. I suppose this Johnny is our man? Johnny? Listen, if it's a kid we're dealing with, I don't think we're the ones you want. Da Vinci proved the Mona Lisa after being disappointed and couldn't draw Pal instead. Listen, I'd find the Pala Lisa would be the Mona Pala would be quite funny. I'll be disappointed too. I'll take off the Pope hat. Hold on. We don't need the Pope hat. I do have Pope robes as well that I got from John. No, he just prefers to be called that. He's upstairs right now with his medical doctor. Come with me. With his medical doctor as opposed to his normal doctor. Come on, grab the case and let's go. When my back breaks one day, I'll sue you with this insurance claim. Yeah, I'll get the box. Alright, let's head upstairs before I drop this. Nope. I'm gonna look around. Patient's waiting upstairs, but no. Damn it. Go upstairs, yes. Chuck Norris learned from skills as Pal. Nah. Okay, they're going. Whoever gets there first gets to play the melody. No fair, you pushed me. Did not. Whatever, you get the boring two notes anyway. Hey, we're still at the opening. It's been half an hour and I'm just still at the opening. You know, the Mona Lisa was never a famous painting, or wasn't meant to be one. Its only claim to fame was being stolen when security museums present. Ah, I see. You must stall Pal so you get to stay here longer. Oh dear. Those kids are pretty good for their age. Hey, you're the one who said there was no time to waste. And incidentally, I'm the one who's carrying the weight of a small meteoroid. Yeah, come on. Let's go. Is there a run button? No, there's no run button. Ready to set up? Look around. Gee, you know, I think I like to carry this excruciatingly heavy object around some more. Thanks for asking, though. Listen, you are a drama queen. He's unresponsive at this point, but by the looks of things, he's still consciously hanging on. It's hard to say how long you have, but I would worry. Okay, I get it. Selection of hand reading medical journals. Every country in the world's in debt. That is the power. I've done nothing. I've done nothing to them. Toilet. I just need to visit more places, but I'm not. No country is indebted to me. Anyway, let's just set up. Yes, it'll just be a moment. It's just one. Oh dear. Okay, that's some good news because the other end of the wall. Now there's a true masterpiece of a painting, though sadly I keep forgetting its name, probably because it rarely appeared its name. Unlike the painting we all know, it's ironically a little disappointingly small. Ha! Small, you say? That's a very interesting thing. What's in the pal? What? I became small. The thing is, I am not turning on the normal mouth thing at the moment because my expressions aren't really translating. So if I turn off the kitty face, it doesn't track too well. And well, it does track pretty well, but it's me trying to keep a smile because otherwise, my resting face is just sad, and I don't want that. So I decided to go kitty face. Okay, yes, that's what I mean. The full explanation is it tracks alright, but if I leave my face to go normal, it frowns. So I'd rather just stick with happy face for a little bit. I mean, at least it's about the size A4, if not a little smaller. I mean, the Louvre holds true. Yes, the Mona Lisa is about A4. Tracks your passive disappointed face. No, it just tracks the fact that I really just wanted to rest my face and it's not working. Anyway. Are you sure a common household's power outlet is sufficient? No worries, we're the experts. Oh crap. Standard procedures, just keeping you on your toes. But yes, I at least prefer to have, like, just normal face so I don't have to track it so much. How's he doing? Not so well. If I were to say he got... not so well. If I were to say he got a day or two left, that's plenty of time. So you two can grant him any wish, huh? To try, at least. But we always succeed because we're awesome. If a tree falls in the forest and there's no one around to hear it, don't worry because Pally is all... That makes me think I've got giant ears. But yes, if a tree was to fall in the woods, I would not hear it, but I would acknowledge that it existed. So, what's the wish? The moon. He wants to steal the moon. No. The moon? The moon. He wants to go to the moon. The geezer just keeps on getting crazier, huh? So, can you do it? It depends. She meant to say yes. Why don't you tell us about our client here? No trees will fall in my forest. You own a forest? That's news. So, would you say if the tree had fallen, you no longer acknowledge its existence? No, I'd still acknowledge it because it would be turned into books afterwards. I would have to acknowledge it because all base forms of books are trees. No tree will grow in my forest. Ah, that makes sense. But I don't really know much. Johnny's an old man. Through the 2 years that I've worked here, he rarely spoke. He worked as a craftsman for most of his life, and his wife passed away 2 years ago. I don't really know many details. I would have known more if I were his paperboy, for Pete's sake. Shush. Do your thing. Well, suppose if you look around the house, you may find some info. Suppose Johnny wouldn't mind, since he signed for you two. Only those who don't worship Hal shall fall. Oh dear. So hi, Nikki. How's it going? How you doing? Please do not mind the other model for today. But welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. So be it. It's a nice voice acting. Thank you. I can switch between voices at this rate. Chat is very much helping me to practice switching between talking voice and reading voice. It's that new model I see. It's a very nice gift that a very dear friend has given me. So I end up using it every so often. Those do not worship Palos fall in my forest. Okay, it's not a cult, don't worry. It's very cute. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Minions, we shall steal the moon. We shall indeed. Welcome on in, monkey. How's it going? How you doing? Okay. Alright. Which one of us plays detective? Ooh, which one should go? Which one should go? Kind of looks like a plushie. That's what I'm thinking. It's definitely plushie, more plushie shaped. If anything, you could just have one and in your hand. It's quite cute. Okay, people, which one should I go for? Should I go for Watts or Rosaline? If anyone was actually paying attention. I want to get a Grandpal. Watts. Okay, I'll go with Watts. I'll do it. I once played Sherlock Holmes in a high school musical. I remember you playing Watson. Meh, same thing. Just configure this, so I got it started anyway. My children can show you around. They're probably downstairs at the piano. Well, there's no run button. Please, there's literally no run button in this game. I have to just, like, slowly go. Wait, come back here for a moment. I have something for you. Really? Dude. How's your day been? It's been going okay so far, thank you. It's almost like 11 o'clock, so the day's still... It's only just turning to, like, midday-ish. How about you? How has your day been? Here, take this. Remote patient monitor. That'll keep you updated on Johnny's status. I hope there's no self-destruct button. I seem to have a knack for those. Johnny's heart monitor is now activated in menu. So we now see the heart monitor at the top to keep track of how he's doing. Elderly man called Graham and have a day. Wow. What you want? Sure. Hey, your ma told you to show me around the house. Okay, maybe we will. Maybe? I think we just need a little convincing, that's all. What do you think, Tommy? I'm quite busy, just got done making lunch. Oh boy, lunch sounds good. Sounds good. I do hope that the day gets a little bit easier for you, Nikki. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's talk. What do you punks want? We want $1 trillion. All the candy cane Mom hides for us. Yeah, all that. What? There's a giant candy cane on top of a high shelf that we can't reach. It's in the kitchen. Ma put it there to save when we do chores. Get it for us and we'll give you a tour through the house. Hopefully it shows my day off. That's not good if you're busy already. Take that day off. Make sure you treat yourself, okay? Anything. Well... Sure, I'll get it for you. You're lucky I don't want to walk up the stairs again or just tell your mother. Kitchen door's right next to the stairs. Now go. Sounds like some kind of terrible quest for my night started. Well, we are going through bribery. There's that candy cane. There we go. Got the candy cane. Booyah! It's like taking candy from an inanimate baby. Unless Chicken is gonna annoy me again. I'm sure he'll be a little bit better today. Why am I catching strays? It's alright, it happens. Alright, kiddos. I was against a lot of odds back there, but I got the candy cane. It's probably a decade old and tastes like rubber, but you can use it like a walking stick. What's this? Alright, where do you start? I know, there's the funny room in the basement. I don't like the funny room. What kind of funny room? You'll see. It's weird. We need to get the keys, though. The old man hid it inside a book in the study. Where the hell's the study? That's the bathroom. Oh dear. What's on the table? Nothing in there. What kind of song is this? It's just two notes repeated over and over. Music. Oh dear. This is the book room. The keys to the funny rooms are the thickest book on the upper shelf. Of course, the keys are there. Oop. I almost stepped on the paint. I want to see what the painting is. Oh well. Emperor's new clothes. Read passage. And the colours of the beautiful fabric. I'd never seen anything like it in my life. They all tried to conceal the disappointment of not being able to see the clothes. A child, however, who had no important role and could only see things as his eyes showed them to him, went up to the carriage. But he hasn't got anything on, the child says. Don't talk nonsense, the father reprimanded. But the boy's remarks, which had been heard by the bystanders, were repeated over and over. Cool. Dusklight. The tale of a girl who fell in love with a zombie who emitted a smell of daisies when showered in gentle sunlight. Maybe not. Got the room key. Man sure knows where to hide things. The Pilgrim's Guide to Origami, Volume 1. The Key to Avoiding Paper Cuts. I want to read that. Oh dear. The Pilgrim's Guide to Origami has already supplanted the great Wikipedia Origamia as the standard repository of all knowledge and wisdom about paper folding. For though it has many omissions and contains much that is What the hell are the words here? Hi, LaBelle, how are you doing? Hi, Slipknot, how's it going? How you doing? I'm doing okay, thank you. So, hey, how are you doing? I'm struggling to read about origami. Contains much that is a apocryphal? Apocryphal. Or at least wildly inaccurate. It scores over the older, more pedestrian work in two important respects. First, it is made of paper, and secondly, it provides numerous band-aids to make up for the inevitable paper cuts resulting from the reading of this book. Read more? Yeah, I want to read more. Hold on. Yeah. For the Grand Origami Master, it's absolutely essential for each origami to be completed in exactly 42 moves. In the most origami tournaments, scissor cuts are considered cheating, but uppercuts are deemed legal. Hey, I wanted to read more. Origami is the paper folding guy. Correct! Origami is the paper folding thing. I'm okay, just feeling a bit rough this morning. I just heard my friend offered tickets to go to a Twitch thing in Cardiff. There's a Twitch thing in Cardiff? Oh, come on. Fancy that, I could literally get a train down there. But now you go enjoy if you're going on Sunday. I used to throw books at me and call it a book fight. Until one day I threw him back at him and he needed a band-aid. Demon child. Just a bunch of books in here. There's nothing I don't know about though. I knew I paid attention to art class. Good job. You can open the funny room in the basement now. Things a free event too, from 2 to 11. Ah, I see. Okay. I'm curious. This is the basement. We play hide and seek here. Turn on the light before you trip over something. Ah. I'll look around here. Definitely not eat marshmallows. Door's locked. Open door with a room key. I'll look in there in a minute. I'm not leaving the children in the basement. That's other people's job. Cabinets filled with dusty books. Fine unused china, coloured full papers. That chest is locked. Kids in the bed. No, that's other people. It's just the fact that the children just follow me. Let's go in here. It's like a cave in here. That's a lot of noise. A rabbit folded out of paper. A stuffed toy platypus. What a hideous little creature. Broken music box. Yeah, we're just gonna No. Okay, chicken. No, that's not what's happening. You make me chicken. No. Okay, did you see it? What do you kids know about all those rabbits? Nothing. The old man didn't want anyone to go inside, so we never told him. There's more of them, actually. Where? Inside the abandoned lighthouse. It's just behind the cliff. Wanna go see? I got the keys. Let me guess, you aren't supposed to go there neither. Why have I got my eye on you? Listen, there are other VTubers who do it better. I do not have a basement, nor will I ever. Why would you never keep any locked cabinets around you two? Oh, you want to go see the lighthouse? Well, it's rather windy outside, but... Oh, to heck with them, Dr. Watts. A mere wind can't stop me. Come on, let's go kick some butt. Don't you have the void or something like that? Yeah, but the thing is, the most that we have in the void are basically zombies. Or like zombie-esque beings. There it is. We need to head south to the street and take the other path to get down to it though. Yeah, I forgot my parachute. I'll basically stop the zombie pocket. It's not like that. I do actually have some bits that I need to like write up properly about who are in the archives. But basically it's a thing of the necessary like shadow zombie people, which I literally call dwellers. That's the origin of them. Oh no! My novelty beach ball! Someone broke it! Oh, yeah. It was stupid anyway. But it's the bestest novel beach ball I ever had. Oh, those are dwellers. Oh. That's cool. Thank you! Oh, who could have been so cruel? Don't worry. Dr. Rosalind will buy you another. No, don't do it. She will? Oh yeah, sure, just ask her afterwards. We can't need to get going now, though. I gotta explore as much as I can. There are the squirrels. It's smoking. Who's the dummy that crashed the car? That was, Dr. Rosalind. Yeah. This game is nostalgic for me now. Welcome on in, sorry, Songoku. Sorry, I didn't mean to stumble on your name. But welcome on in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. But yeah, I decided just why not wing it and play it at least. Because I haven't actually played the game before, but I thought it'd be quite cool. It's a pleasure to meet you, by the way. Oh, Dr. Rosalind, tisk. I'm not showing them the squirrel. Ooh, a squirrel! Don't worry, kids. I got this. Luck is on my side. Yes. This HP's down. Oh, I love this. The best defense is a good offense. Shoe. You know what aura is? Aura is in the person who comes into stream. She's kitty corn. Shoot. Yelling volume. Let's end here. Yeah. Stop it, or I'll tell Ma about your animal abuse. No, not that aura. Then no. Like the term aura. I'm able to vaguely describe it, but it's like a feeling. Like the aura. It's kind of like a feeling. Yeah, she called the cops on you. Oh, come on, I wasn't actually gonna. Don't you like role-playing? Goodbye, squirrel. You should be ashamed of yourself. Let's see with Daddy. Okay. Let's just go. My whole night is ruined. Like, I don't know, maybe you heard something aura points? Aura points? No. I've never heard the term aura points before. I've heard karma points, not aura points. I guess I'm just that young. Aura points, no. Karma points, I've heard. here? In memory of River E. Wiles. River Wiles, huh? Was she John's wife? Dunno. Come on, the lighthouse is right there. Okay, okay, children. Or in like Gen Z language, is the vibe of something or someone. I mean, yeah, that we kind of people use that anyway. It's not necessarily just a young thing. I thought you meant aura as in like there's another meaning behind aura. But aura points is something that I haven't heard. Karma points and like that sort of stuff. Something epic, you gain like a certain amount of aura. I don't even know. Sheesh, don't they have elevators? This is it. Seems like this thing has been functioning for quite a while now. A multicolored paper rabbit. Hey, that wasn't here when we came last week. Oh yeah, Johnny must have been here before he fell ill again. 2 colors, huh? Am I the only one who's a little creeped out by these though? Yeah, you are. Yep. What the? Someone's calling me. Ah, I should have guessed. Yeah, we're coming. Blah, blah, blah. Alright, let's head back. As for this... Keep around. Let's say you got 1,000 aura points, you do something epic and you add that on. Do something stupid and wrong, you lose them. Okay. It might be a less of your... It's not that you're that young, which, to be fair, you kind of are. And you really shouldn't be referencing your age, remember? But it's a case of different cultures. Because we don't necessarily do that over here. What's the cactus were you doing? Burning ants with my magnifying glass. Using moonlight. Okay, I was taking a nap then. God, it's so hard to be a smartass nowadays. Yeah, we've got tons of horror though. In the positives or negatives? You're pretty good at being half of it. Your helmet's on the couch. Get it on. We're going in. Let's go. Ready or not, here it goes. Hello, buddy. Okay, I lost him because I broke my arm. I'm just here. I'm just here. Reading story. Having good time. Having cats yelling at me. Oops. This should be the last accessible memory. Disable speech for all except Johnny. Done. Let's get him. Anytime you can view position in time by moving the mouse towards the top of the screen. So I can see that we're currently in his old man phase. I'm gonna save because I haven't saved in a little bit. I love you, you're amazing girl. You're amazing girly. Thank you, Sam. Love you, Sam. You know, I'm just joking. I know, chicken. But yes, Sam, I love you. Hello, hello. How's it going? How you doing? To show that I love you. Can we go in? On my days. 2 for 2. And I've got a cat on my lap. Also, people are supposed to be trying to fall into the hole rather than, like, not, because that ends up leading to numbers going up. Sorry, the thing's not working as well. Oh boy. And my cat's at my thing. Oh, my thing's not working. Okay, it's working now. Tell me this now? Yeah. I tell you this now. People want to fall into the hole. They don't want to, like, be left. Okay, where is he? Not down there. Let's go out here. But buddy, not the mic. You're supposed to fall into the hole? Yeah. Teehee. Teehee. Where would he be? Oh yeah, it was before thing, so that means he's probably at the, okay, no, probably not there. Smashing unlucky. No, it's fine. It's like a 1 in 8 chance. If you feel that not falling into the hole is good for you, then yeah, no, that's fine. But Johnny? What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. My name is Dr. Eva Roslin, and this is Dr. von Matterhorn. Dr. Lorenzo von Matterhorn. Oh dear. About making me lose more aura. I'm not dealing with aura stuff. Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient. I've just been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? I should add gambling. No. I do not wish to add... That's my version of gambling. Surviving with the hole and not. That's my version of gambling. I'm not adding actual gambling to my streams. If you want gambling, go somewhere else. That's the simple thing. Oh shit, you've already called us. Oh, my hearing came out. We're here to fill our contact from the relative future. Careful, if you slip off, we're gonna have to reload this memory. Watch it, Neil. Show some respect. It's just a program, you know. I know, but this is his last accessible memory and he needs cooperation. When it's come to worst, we could just reboot it. Why would you waste time like that? You are here to take me to the moon, aren't you? Yes, John. I suppose I had a good run. No, not good enough, it seems. So, can you do it? It's like 1 in 10 chance, I think, for you to get it if you want to get through that. Can you take me to the moon? We can't, but you might be able to. Why'd you want to go there? I don't know. It's fine, you can tell us. It's essential for helping us to get you to go there. Do you want the fame? The money? You've got to have a motive. I'm sorry, but I really don't know. I'm gonna have to leave it. So the back of my earring just came out, so it's just throwing me. I really don't know. I just do. I can already tell this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Nevertheless, Johnny, we will do what we will do. We need to get to your childhood, but it's too distant to do so in one memory hole. Thus, we will need to traverse through your memories with a gradual backward leaps, which you've given us the permission to do in the relative future. Once we lay down the waypoints in your childhood memories for direct access, we will return here. That's when you need to help us influence the childhood you to become an astronaut. Or to get a giant catapult. The point is, you'll need to have more than say just, I don't know. As long as you can take me to the moon, I will cooperate in any way possible. Good. Now, in order to sleep to a memory, we need an item that's of importance to you. Do you have a memento of some sort to get you started? That'll do. Well, shall we? Ladies first. Received note, Moon. We'll need to prepare this memento first. Let's prepare it. Well, there's pineapple long on pizza. It depends on what your preference is. Puzzle. Click the orbs to fucking place. Puzzles! Okay, what's your preference? The preference is, if it tastes good, I don't mind it. Like, I respect people who put it on there, I respect people who don't put it on there. I will eat it with, I will eat it without. It is not like an active choice of me going out, buying a pineapple just to put it on a pizza. But I will eat it. It's what tells me. Dude, I literally studied this for like 3 years. I literally am media trained. That actually is a true fact. I was media trained. You're practically... I'm not even practically! I have the paper to prove I'm media trained. Listen, the memento can now be activated for traversal. Yay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Wait, what about my privacy? We'll try not to violate what we can avoid. But in most cases, it can't be helped. Freaking you're so professional. You know, you just got to deal with what you got. So we've gone back here. Turn off visibility and interactivity. It'd be messy to be seen. Yeah, happy. Jeez, I forgot to ask about all these rabbits. This is creeping me out. We should probably have checked his records for psychopathy first. What the? Did he hear me? That's impossible. It's probably just part of his memory. No. Wait, pal. Like, you know... Ah, my thing again. You know the icon for subs, right? Does it change over time how many months a person subbed? Yes. So if you've subbed over 2 months, 3 months, I think there's... the one that I have is, like, a 1 year badge. There's a 6 month badge. There's a couple of different badges, yeah. Pretty much. And I stand by my point. Anyway, quick blathering and find a memento here to hop from. Interact objects to establish 5 memory links. I see. An all patched up backpack. What is this, 1,000,000 years old? Guess we'll find out. Last bottle of pickled olives? I hate this stuff. What's to hate? It's pickled olives. Exactly. Don't. If you have to explain our presence to him and every memory, I'd go crazy. Don't tempt me. Okay, so I have to actually interact with a couple of things. The Emperor's new clothes. Selection of readings, medical journals. There's a couple of things that popped up. Oh. Okay, so we have to, like, break that one. Alright, because now... Because see, now I've got the badge and, like, obliged to keep it. No, don't try to be like, meh, preference, whatever. When my free sub expires, I will resub. That was less of a preference thing and more of a save your money. That's the simple thing. Just save your money. Chief note clock. Well, aren't you special having 2 colours when all your siblings look like they drowned in bleach? What's that? You think you're really creepy? Why, yes, I agree. Now. I feel like there was something else that popped up, but I just don't remember what popped up. Fresh wild flowers. That's the memory? Fresh wild flowers? Okay. I'll just say okay. No. I'm also allowed my own preferences. Also, Hadouken! What the was that about? What was that? No. What? That's it. I'm done. I'm doing the breaking from now on. Let's prepare this one. Give me just 1 second. There we go. Sorted. Reminder, they could be flipped diagonally. Okay. So... yeah, but if I do it like this, I just... it wants me to flip it like that. Like that, like that. Okay, fair enough. Wait. Welsh is Wales, right? So isn't that like part of the United Kingdom? Yes. Yes, that is indeed part of the United Kingdom. You can now travel with the Memento umbrella. Yes, activate this. He still has the platypus, no! Aww. When it comes to rain, through is better than onto. I don't mind it regardless. Seems like these memories hop only span a short period of time. We need to find a leaping memento or it's going to take forever. Nah, just enjoy the scenery. In memory of River Ewiles. An old stuffed platypus. Honestly, I just don't think this animal has the right to exist. See, I know grade 4 geography. Well, that's better than most people. That's better than most people. Well, it's not big enough for the 2 of you. It's finished, River. Like you, I'll be able to watch over her every day. She won't be alone anymore. I might never understand why, but I stayed true to your wish. I'm sure Anya is grateful to you too. But when I'm gone, who's going to watch over us? Aww. Who are you? My name is Eva. I was just passing by. Was she your wife? Yes, her name was River. That's a special name. It didn't need to happen. She didn't need to do it. But you wouldn't understand. I don't even understand. Aww. Loss is a hard thing, guys. Symbol. Receive note, Anya. About time you got here. I almost forgot you fell. I almost thought you fell off the cliff. What were you doing? Enjoying the scenery. What else? Any luck here? Big luck. Huge. Dinosauric. Huh. This place looks pretty empty. It's a lighthouse. What do you expect? How long have you been streaming? Over a year now. I've been streaming... I technically started July 2023, took a break, and then actually started again about February 2024. So, over a year. Anyway, I'll catch you on the other side. Have fun re-breaking the barrier for yourself. That's amazing. It's not that long as other people, but I'm at least happy I've kept with it for this long anyway. This. Ideal shows the minimum moves the measurements can be completed in. There we go. Ba-ba-da-da. Wait, do you do art as well? I do not. Unlike a lot of other streamers, my art skill is not up to par, so I don't necessarily do art. But I make up for it in my... Well, I guess I make up for it, I do that in quotations, in my writing skills. So while I'm not as creative in like art, I'm more creative with my words, which does work out a bit better if I need to write down lore and such, and I'm able to edit and be able to correct other things as well. How creative with words. I try my best. Just enough. After we pay for your operation, we'll just have enough left for it. So don't you worry. White lie. That's what you call it, right? No, I'm sure we can just... Stop it. I don't like it when you lie. I calculated our finances. I know how it's like. Why do you try to convince me against my will? We need the money for your medical bills, River. I understand that Anya means a lot to you, but this is too much. I mean, she isn't even... Do you know what makes me happy, Johnny? I'm not even going to comment on that sentence, chicken. I'm not even a comment on that. What? Do you? Well, I do. I just hope you can help me with it. River. When the papers for my treatment get here, I will not sign them. What you do with our money is up to you. But if you would grant my wish, I want you to use it to finish building the house. And then, for every day that you live there, I want you to watch over her. Visit her, speak to her, comfort her. I don't want her to be alone anymore. And what about you? I think they're not. It's money I'm never getting back. Yeah, that happens. Sometimes marshmallows can be like that. What about you? Happy. I'll be happy. Johnny? Yes. I made this. Tell me what it is. What? Just tell me what it is. It's a rabbit, like all the others you've made. What else? It's made of paper? What else? Its body is yellow, and the rest is blue. Good. What else? Look, River. I wrote your song. It's for you. Okay. Well, would you like to hear it? Yes. You didn't have to bring the piano in here for this. I can hear you just fine with the door open. It's called For River. Why so cliché? It's just a placeholder. Who is this Anya they were talking about? If she's so important, shouldn't we have seen her in his late memories? I guess he didn't keep that promise after all. Unless... Unless what? Never mind. I know you're buying us a PS Vita, that's cool looking. Thank you. Listen, I just have the stuff there. If people notice it, they notice it. If they don't, they don't. That's just the point of it. Hey, that's the same song the kids were playing earlier, huh? I guess he taught them. You know what? I'm too manly for this. I'm heading on. Already got my memory links. You want to hitch a quick ride or look around yourself? Explore. Go on ahead. I'll catch up with you. Got a PSP, but someone stole my charger. That's not fair. Don't you miss the days where the memory audio to MP8 conversion was legal? I think I've brought home 2,000 songs during my first year on the job. That's the memento. That's the book. received the note on the paper rabbit. And by stole, I mean they asked to borrow it and never gave it back. Yeah, that happens. That happens. Huh. I'm telling you, there's just no way. What if we take it apart? Look at us, John. We aren't exactly the ripe age of piano moving. You know what? If this means that much to you, I'll pay for the professionals to do this. They tried to jailbreak their PSP and it bricked, so they can't even use it. That's a skill issue on their half. That's definitely a skill issue. Can't help saving the house for you, so it's the least I can do. So he asked his friend to help him. Someone really likes these. Exactly. Mixed down. That's a curious one, actually. The fact that you can go down here and see how they moved it up. Let me check. That's still normal. But he says he already did jailbreak, but he got greedy and tried to do something else and it bricked. So yeah, skill issue. Yeah. Wait. 4, 5. Let me save it first as well. There we go. Let's go prepare it. Thing is, I like the fact the game lets you at least skip stuff to be like, hey, yeah, if you don't like it, well, if you don't want to like commit to this, then you don't have to. Actually, no, let me do that. Nope. So I've mucked up somewhere. Oh. I mucked up so bad. I am mucking up so much on this one. Ah well. Some would call it a skill issue. It is a skill issue. I thank you for pointing that out to me, Faith. And yes, you're probably going like, this puzzle is so easy, how are you mucking it up? The issue is, I didn't even notice how to do it in 4 moves. I can't even quit this either. You know what I really want to say right now? You can... What do you want to say? I can't even quit this just to reset it either, so... Yeah, I'm going to ignore any time you say aura points from now on, by the way. I am literally going to ignore any time you say aura point. If I could do diagonal like a different way, that'd be great, but... Oh, I've mucked this up badly. I am so confused. I have mucked this up. Okay, no, I fixed it. I've done something! It's fine! I did something, I'm okay. I fixed it. Hey, saying finally is a little bit rude, but ah well. Anyway. Finally. Rude. That's when they're still under construction. Huh. Look what we have here. Yes, but there's a difference. The game character saying it, I can at least, like, pick on that. How about they saw this cliff and thought it was not dangerous enough without people living on it? Nick called and said I should come. I brought you pickled olives. They're your favourite, right? I heard about River. Will she be okay? Her illness was just diagnosed in its late stage. Fortunately, it's treatable. But the medical bills. We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. We can barely afford to pay for her treatment. I'm just relieved that she'll be okay, but you don't know how much this place means to her. She's going to be heartbroken. I'd help, but Ted and I have been barely getting by since the market crashed. What are you going to do now? I'm going to tell her that we can make it. I'm going to tell her that we can afford everything. I don't want her to do anything crazy. You shouldn't lie to her. You don't understand, Isabel. If she found out, I'm not sure which she'd choose. So what? If she chooses not to save herself for the sake of this place, then so be it. If that's what she really wants. I really dislike it when you neurotypicals think you know what's best for others. You neurotypicals? When was this released? Neurotypicals, really? Damn, okay. That's a sin. That's a phrase that you're using. I hate it when you call me that, Izzy. 2011, why? well, come on in, Rose Swab. No, it's the fact that someone is literally calling someone else a neurotypical in 2011. So, neurotypical is basically someone who doesn't necessarily have anything that's okay, opposite of neurodivergent. Neurodivergent is somebody who tends to have a different way of thinking that can be led to being diagnosed with stuff like autism, ADHD. That's considered like neurodivergent. There are many others. Neurotypical is someone who doesn't necessarily have that sort of situation. It's a really hard thing to explain. Basically someone who doesn't have a mental disability, a word I shy away from because it's not accurate description. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what it's a very hard thing to explain. So she's not, I know she's not wrong, Roswab, but it's a really weird one to like see. Like see pop up. It's just a really weird thing to like see it pop up. Do you think this is all about her? What about me, Isabel? After all these years, I'm not allowed to be selfish even once? You learn something new today? Yes. It is. It's a rare gem of a game. It is. It's very much. I highly approve of like the fact that it does openly talk about diversity. It's also a fact that I wasn't expecting it to talk openly about diversity. Because I haven't seen it in ages. It's your first experience. I remember seeing a playthrough of it when I was much younger. Like when the game first came out. But I haven't seen it since, so I completely forgot how the writing was in this. So technically it's my first time playing it myself, but I'm going back through it because of nostalgia from the old Let's Plays. Don't get bullied on 10-year-olds. You go take care and enjoy Fortnite then, chicken. Hoil var amitra. I don't want to be alone, Isabel. I'm not gonna let her die. That's arrogant. I don't care. Where are you going? I'm going to pick something from this cliff and bring it back to her. It'll at least give us some comfort. That doesn't make what you're doing any less wrong. Nick wanted me to give you this. He said it's called Everything's Alright. It isn't. Damn. Dude, just don't lie to her. That's the main thing. The pickles! The pickles are the link. We love that. We don't love that. May also be acquired from exploration. Got nothing against Johnny being selfish. If he wants to be, just don't lie. You're anti-pickle. No, 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 I am pro-pickle. The thing is, I am pro-pickle. It's just that the funny thing is, it's just that's the thing that happens to connect us. We steal the van. But yeah, no, it's like nothing against him being selfish, because being in that situation, like having to see the person that you adore the most, like, die in front of you, that's hard. That's a hard thing to get through. Just don't lie to them, that's the thing. They're gonna hate it more if you lie to them than if you were to tell the truth. Like that's the simple thing, you know? Unless you just saw it. It's not like she doesn't see through it and like exactly. It's like she already knows what's going on. The stuff is like people when you start verb tenses are hard in this game. It is. But it's fine. But yeah, with that, with like anyone going through like that sort of treatment, because it shows that it's something that's easily curable, it's just affecting her physically, it's not affecting her mentally. A lot of the time people try and put the barrier of, oh, because they are struggling physically, they must be struggling mentally as well, which is not correct. Even when like the body is deteriorating, the mind can just be just as sharp, if not sharper than most. And it's like, just It's like she's still in the capability of thinking for herself. You don't have to like lie to her. She knows what's going on. Who do you think will happen in the future? Yep, fair enough. It's like it makes you think. It makes you like a little more aware of the stuff around you. Anyway, let's prepare the pickles. This can be done in 3. No, she was worried that's exactly what he did. And refused the treatment. Yeah. How should I... If that's just gonna go... Okay. Try that. Try that. That. I is smart. Yeah. It's like, you gotta respect the decision that they make. It's like, it's the hard one. I do respect the fact that Johnny does respect River's decision. Because it's a case of, especially at that point, because it's like, okay, the money that you use, put it towards the house. I'm able to take this loss. And the thing is, in the end, he does. Albeit something that's like a little bit more reluctantly for him, because he's seeing someone pass. Her last wish was build the house, watch over Anya, speak to her every day. Currently we've seen that he did build the house. That's something that has been done. But I didn't see where Anya was, and I didn't see him speaking to anyone who was Anya. So that's something that we need to figure out if that actually happened or not. So you guys are really going for it, huh? Yep, the construction's starting in a few months. It's a bit of a squeeze, but we had to split the payment. With financing, we'll make do. How wonderful, having your dream house built at such a beautiful site. By the way, if you're ever wondering what's important in this game, check the notes that the doctors write. They jot down anything to consider, including the question, who is Anya? Yep. Don't worry, I've looked in those menus. Thank you so much for pointing that out to me though, Ross. Or Roswell, even. I need to figure out nicknames. You had your wedding at the lighthouse near there all those years ago, didn't you? That's not all that's special about it. We've had a long history with that place. No, people just call me Rose. For sure. Gotcha. I just want to make sure that I don't butcher it, because otherwise, some people, it's a case of sometimes you get the name wrong and people are a little bit gonna take offense by it, and some people it's just like, yeah, no, just call me whatever you like. I just want to make sure that I get it right, you know? Butchering names is a national pastime on Twitch. Very true. It's just a nice little victory if I get it right. Well, it's a good time to have some good news and get together for once. Cheers and congratulations, you two. Indeed. Indeed. Hey, cheers. Be right back. I'm gonna get some fresh air. Me too. So while the men stay in, the ladies go out. I see. Well, buddy, sure. I just lost my voice a second. Sorry. Well, buddy, sure has been a while. Hasn't it? Who knows how hard it is to get across a few cities nowadays. That River, still so quiet, huh? She's actually been talkative at home, and with Isabel. Guess she's just not used to you. So I'm the bad guy here, huh? Oh wait, so did you tell River that thing from back then? I did. So how'd she take it? For the most part, she took it well. But something bugs me. Ever since the incident, she's been making these strange rabbits out of paper. Origami rabbits? Yes, lots of them. I used to fold origami animals for my daughter all the time. What's wrong with that? I don't think it's the same thing. She's been doing nothing but making the same rabbits day in and day out. Our house is literally filled with them now. Didn't Isabel say that something like this is a common trait with River's condition? Yes, but something doesn't feel right this time. When I asked her about it, she never answers. Said she gets this distant look in her eyes. It's almost as if she wants something from me. And the strange thing is, I feel like there's something I owe her too. Have you asked Isabel? Yeah, she said she talked to her about it, but got nothing. Well, I'm certainly not one to inquire, but I'll tell you this. I've known you since middle school, and you're notorious for overthinking. You're probably just imagining things. There's no need to get too worked up. There's more to it, my guy. If you want to learn to fold those rabbits, there are instructions on the internet. It's not too hard if you have some basic origami knowledge, but it'll take some practice to fill your house with attempts. Gotcha. I mean, I do actually still have an origami set that I got ages ago. So potentially, if I've got the right set of paper, I could try it. Usually, when someone says that, something's always wrong. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You're probably right. Probably. I'm always right, John. Men. I'm kidding. Wait, so even he himself never knew what was up with those rabbits? Forget about the stupid rabbits. We've got bigger problems. It's a confined memory, and there's no mementos anywhere. Don't worry, we can probably draw one out from him. How? Leave it to me. I just gotta give the bartender a quick visit first. No. No, I want to see what they're talking about. No. Hey there, could I get you anything? Heyo, can I get a bowl of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit? Check. I'm sorry, we don't take checks. Oh, just put it on my tab then. Wait, does that mean you don't have any money? You're so getting resetted. Hey there, could I get you anything? Hello, could I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit? Just put it on my tab. I feel like spending big today. Oh, thank you, sir. Here's your pickled olives. Thanks, bro. You'll be getting an enormous amount of tips today. Thank you, sir. You're such an ass, Neil. Oh, loosen up. It's like you can't eavesdrop on anyone that Johnny didn't eavesdrop on. But knowing what I do with River and Izzy, they probably aren't saying much, just sitting there enjoying the quiet. Honestly, that is a mood, and I would love to do that. I would probably do the exact same thing. Join the club. Hooray! Are we gonna bring like a snacks as well with it, or? And by club, I mean the Dio Jeans Club. Hurry up already! I don't want to be stuck here. Okay. Why, is that a bottle of pickled olives you're sporting? Yeah, are you a fellow olive lover? Indeed I am. I just got a fresh bottle of them myself, in fact. Mind if I join you? Sure, why don't you grab a seat? We'll down a bottle together. Oh, yeah, that just sounds swell. Either disable the taste simulation now. Oh, Neil, I don't think I feel like it. I'm so gonna get you back for this. So that's how I got our first toaster. You okay there? Yes, I'm just savoring the amazingness of pickled olives. They're wonderful, aren't they? Yeah, I just can't understand how anyone could find such things to be disgusting. Take your time. We've got 2 bottles left. Hello, cat. Oh, listen, Eva's a mood and we love her for it. Sherlock Holmes' brother Mycroft is a member of a unique private club that's actually forbade its members from talking to each other. Members of the Diogenes Club Enjoyed comfortable rooms, the latest newspapers, and not a single disturbing voice. That's where I remember it from. You know what? Yeah, no, I'm joining the club. Diogenes. 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 Thank you. Seems like the perfect club. 10 out of 10. It's like comfortable silence. You're able to read. I mean, probably bring like something to drink as well, like a hot chocolate or something. It'd be great. So I said, hey, that's not right. And they totally agreed. If they would have that laid on. For real. You know what else is wrong with society today? Yeah, I actually have it right here. Why? May I see it? Okay. Here it is. And freeze. Finally, dear Lord! Don't worry, I'm used to spelling out Greek names for people to pronounce. Like that fellow who measured the size of the earth and made a prime sieve. Eratosthenes. How are the olives? How are the olives, Neil? Oh, shut your mouth. Love that. Ah, Eratosthenes. You got the pronunciation perfect. Yay! You know what? Learning pronunciations, that's a good thing to learn today, if anything. Oh dear. Well, to be fair, at least he took over what he couldn't have. Well, took over what he couldn't. No, he drunk what he couldn't handle. That's what I meant. Wait, don't you dare. Don't worry, shish. See? I'm doing it by the books. I placed 14th. Good job. Hulk smash! Neil, seriously? I'm trying to get this and you're ruining the mood. Totally worth it. Let me go in. Ah yes, doing it by the comic book. Indeed. Prepare. Oh. Now for the next puzzle. So if I do that, it flips all those. Can I just flip that? Flip that. That one and that one. Ba 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 ba! We activate the memento. Meow. Hello, buddy. And we're a slightly younger man stage, but still older man. Ooh. Less grey now. Indeed, less grey. Crikey nutcrackers! You aren't Australian. Who cares? We're like 20 billion nanometers off the ground and standing on a damn flagpole. Just jump down. It's not like you can be hurt here. Are you kidding me? It's a freaking skydive! You can't stay on here. You can't get off. God, I hate it when this happens. I swear if this place... Eva, what the... I'm gonna have to have a censor button one day. Wuss. Just kicks him off. I love that. A bleep button. I do need to get one of those at some point. I don't have like anything to do a soundboard on, so that's something that I need to get for my setup soon. Why would they abandon her like this? I suppose she was just no longer needed. No longer needed? By ships, I mean. You know how it is, now that everything has GPS and all that. At funny. I try not to swear on my streams as it is, so it's... I mean, it'd just be funny to have one. Look, River. This place means a lot to me too, and I've been thinking. In our current state, things have been pretty stable. If we save well, in a few years, we can afford to build a house on top of here. It's going to be a squeeze, but I'm sure we'll be able to see it from the window. In the morning, at night, we'd always be nearby. And we could walk here any time. She'll never be alone again, John. I'll be able to watch over her every day. Yeah, we will. Playing this on stream is good. Hi, Nat. Welcome on in. How's it going? How you doing? Hello. Hello, hello. You guys so happy? I know! So happy. I love it. I love it. Meow. Sorry. Eyes. Wait, so Anya is the lighthouse? Huh. Good for them. You've got to be kidding me. You remember what happens, don't you? It's like watching a train wreck. The ending isn't any more important than the moments leading to it. The important thing is that over here, they're happy. Let's move on. Is Anya the lighthouse? What? Wait a minute. They were referring to the lighthouse as Anya, weren't they? I suppose so. Then, that River, she declined treatment for the sake of a lighthouse? Isn't that a bit too extreme? I've seen stranger things in the course of the job. Me too, but I can never wrap my head around it. The soundtrack bringing memories of this game. Bring back memories of this game. Honestly, it's been fun to like read through it and play it so far. You've watched Stranger Things on the job either? Shit. Listen, there's a lot of things on the job that kind of need to be done. Watching Stranger Things is one of them. Hold, give me a second. You're gonna have to see wide-eyed staring pal for a second. Probably have to take a little break in about 20 minutes just to quickly go feed a cat, but it's fine. Why does your avatar go wide-eyed when you're off camera? It's also a bit confusing. So basically, I'm gonna quickly do this so I can talk. So basically, because my eyes, my glasses don't necessarily make my eyes open properly. So, I kind of can't help the fact that they go wide-eyed, but then it closes slightly when I have it on screen because it can't track it because my glasses. I can't command you, Amelia's servant. Indeed. Yes. Yes, that's pretty much how that goes. Also, I think I might have to take a tiny break just to feed him now because he is hungry. Just give me one moment. Just take care of the shelf while you listen to the music. I'll be back in just a moment. I love the fact that you were just like, I would say it's a great game, except it isn't. I love it, in which case it was. Listen, the bucket is a very key part of the PAL lore now, thanks to me voicing like a lot of the Stanley Parable in one playthrough. But yes, no, I am basically my cat's butler. I am not like an owner in any way, shape, or form. I am just the I'm just their maid. But yes, yeah, Stanley Parable, I basically turned off the narrator but had the subtitles and just voiced him for hours. It's such a weird game. I personally like it a lot. Also, the bucket is officially emotional support bucket. True! Very, very true. Yes, yes, yes. Also, don't mind me if I, like, change my mouth to just, like, eaty face. Because it just helps me to, like, balance. I'm not knowing anything. There's a different human that actually is his primary food provider, but I open the doors for him. Yep, same here. Same here. Yes. Me too. I can never wrap my head around it. It's none of our business anyway. She's not our client. Receive the note, Anya. Anya's the lighthouse, so he has to go up to talk to the lighthouse every day. Gotcha. Anyway. Take those two. Yeah, so if you read the note now, you see it's changed. Let me at least say that. Yep. The abandoned lighthouse near the cliffside. Clocks in Johnny's house never takes. Pickled olives and stuff. Hey, the rabbit. Memento detected. Wait, is there anything up here? Okay, no, that's cut off. It's fine. 4 and 5. Let's go, let's go. Need to prepare this. Hey, do you know what happens if you put mementos in Diet Coke? It'll blow your mind. Oh my god, that's far too good. Because I know exactly what happens when you do that. That caught me off guard. That's funny. I like that. Oh god, I like that a lot. Jesus Christ. Good job. Good job. So if I do that, that covers that. If I do that, that covers that. If I do... No. Figuring this out first. So if I take that one, it covers all that. Trying to think now. Is it muted or? Oh no, it's muted. Don't mind me. I'm just I can be a little bit simple with this sort of stuff too. It's not like there's an achievement for me doing it in the ideal amount of moves. It's fine. Trying to think when nothing happens. Exactly. You've already overall infinity to your phone. Yeah, that was an accident. Easy. Easy peasy. That is smart. Congratulations, you made a chessboard. Thank you. The chessboard pattern just makes it really easy for me to just line it up. So if I just make it into a chessboard, then hey presto, I can just do the puzzle. Simple. Nice mustache. River? What about chessboard? Don't worry about it. One, two. Okay, so his heart rate's still normal for the time being. A yellow paper rabbit. Dear Lord, not again. I like the fact that Neil is just traumatized by the rabbits. So gatekeeping now. Okay. I'm not gatekeeping. I was just making like a chessboard pattern. Nothing to do with an actual chessboard. Nothing in there. New box of plain paper. Uh-oh, I think I know where this is going. Does this count? An old baby grand piano. He's also traumatized by the platypus, but that's one actually makes sense given how scary those are. Hey, to be fair, platypi aren't that bad. How the heck did they move this thing upstairs? No. Actually, how the heck did they move things upstairs? Who knows, but I bet it's a piece of I bet it'd be a piece of cake for the TARDIS. Not really. You can't even get it through the door. True. Well, that settles it. Moving pianos is a pain in the ass for everybody. It'd probably take an entire episode to get inside. Perry the platypus, yes. I wouldn't mind seeing such an episode. Me neither. It sounded pretty epic. They're from Australia, and yet they can't kill you, which means that you know it has some other trick up its sleeve. It's just silly. They're just silly little guys, and they're up to no good. Or more precisely, behind its forepaw, where its venom spurs and inflicts so much pain that you could literally die of a morphine overdose while still being in agony. That's life! You went out for a haircut this early in the morning? Want to visit Australia? Yes. 100%. We have the best animals. Yes, I 100% want to visit Australia for a couple of different reasons. A minimum of 5 of them being friends. Yeah, a minimum of 5 of them being friends. 2 of them being exploration. And 1 of them being trying not to die because of all the animals. So, what are you making there? Rabbits. Did you see the rabbit I left for you? Yeah. Tell me about that rabbit. Huh? Describe the rabbit. It was yellow. What else? Do you ever want to visit Australia and manages not to die unlocks a Steam achievement? That's what I'm saying! I love collecting Steam achievements. Well, I gotta turn this off. Hold on. Do I still have the toggle on? Well, I guess I'm going back to this. Hi, Noisy. How's it going? How you doing? Oh, I know why you turned it off. You will live. You've been to the zoo here. I mean, true. Don't go indeed. Why do I have to have the maid outfit on? Noisy, please. Please, Noisy. I have the maid outfit over my blankie. But yes, this is my usual model anyway, Ross. Bit puffy. And you survived the monkeys. The monkeys just happened to be... I saw a monkey steal in front of my eyes. Of course I had to, like, try and survive it. And there were wild chickens. But those weren't actually that bad. And? Well, it's just a paper rabbit. I don't know how else to describe it. The maid outfit's part of the model. The maid outfit's not part of the model, thank you. You're acting strange, River. Is something wrong? River? Oh, you normal. Gee, thanks. I was normal anyway. Well, actually, no, correction. I'm not normal either way, but still. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. No, but I'm getting some inverse deja vu. You know what I mean? The maid outfit is much part of your model as Queen Lizzie's crown is part of her head. If you're familiar with Alice Madness Returns. You know what? Valid. But at the same time, I have other outfits. It's just that the people like the maid outfit. I think I know of her condition. But this is a rather odd, even for that. You think she's... Do you? Perhaps. Who knows? But, like you said, she's not our client. Let's just get what we're paid for over with. Many long strands of orange hair. That's a bucket. What do you think they're referring to as her condition? Honestly, I can't say. I feel like OCD might be a thing that they could be referring to because of all the rabbits. Because it's like she has to keep making rabbits in order to, like, do something. So OCD feels like something that could be it. Another one, I was thinking maybe Asperger's. She asked Johnny to describe the rabbit. Yeah, but there's like a couple of different things that it could be. So that's what I'm thinking of. So this is the day she started it, huh? The platypus is the memento. Oh, why is the redeem against me? It's fine. It's not against you. It just happens to be different. This, and this one. Platypus. Platypus. Wait, this. They left it in the car? 7 times. That's fine. They left the platypus in the car? Free my boy! Look through your point rewards and I have questions. Which one? And I'm not sure I'll like the answers. Yeah, which redeem are you talking about? Because they're all perfectly normal. Depending on your perspective, they're all perfectly normal. Manual breathing mode, you have an automatic breathing. Okay, so that was just a kind of like a running joke thing. It does absolutely nothing. Or worse, pedal breathing. You know what? That should be the next installment. That was just like a thing of, I just want to have like a 1-point redeem. And for some reason, people decided, hey, this isn't actually a bad idea. So I just did it. Being organist, so 2 sets of manuals and 1 for pedals makes perfect sense to me. You know what? That's very fair. We only have 1 set of manuals, I'm afraid. No, not the best ball cookie. That's for another Australian. That's for a different Aussie. It's fine. He likes sharing. Really, a different Aussie? Yeah, this is a good bot though. This is a good bot. His name is Culverit. I'm a bot. I've been for years. All the Australians I meet are either bots or just upside down. So that's fun. This is where the house used to be, isn't it? The house that never should have been. I mean, really, what's it about unusually high and dangerous places that attract people? Yeah, I'm a piston, but I'm also a bot. You know what? I respect that. I very much respect it. Good bots are welcome in here. So bad bots are not, good bots are welcome. And you seem like a good bot, so therefore you are more than welcome. Thank you, I appreciate that. Hey, I've got to not be bottist, you know? 500 channel point later will be the time the chicken falls into the hole. Nope. Let's... Acrophobia. Ooh. One of my jobs as a good bot is to smack the bots that sell followers. Yes, that is a good time. You gotta make sure that those bots know what's coming to them. Boing. There they are. They only know what's coming after they've hit them. Bam! It's like getting a giant fly swat and just like whacking them, you know? Is that why you approached me back then? Yeah. What about now? I suppose it's just part of it. Part of it. Look, it was a long time ago. It's not too relevant now, but Izzy said I should tell you the truth. I shouldn't have tainted our first meeting like that. Uh-oh. What is this? A hacky sack? Can you throw this as far as where Anya's at? I don't know. You want me to try? Would you? River! Are you insane? Get away from there! Uh-oh. I think this memory isn't too far from the last. Think they may be connected? Probably. That's the thing. Why did she cut her hair anyway? I like long hair. Well, because she wanted a change. That's probably why. Sure your percentage is correct. I can double check for you, but it's like 1 in whatever. Let me look quickly just to soothe your curiosity. Yeah. It's 1 in 8. It's lower than what I said. It's 1 in 8. It's like getting scammed at a casino. It's 1 in 8. It's not even anything else. Let me see. I'm a bloke, so generally prefer short hair for convenience. But people say that long hair is worth trying. Maybe it'll grow on you. To be fair, long hair, as someone who has had both short and long hair, I definitely prefer short. Like, I've got longer hair now, and it's driving me insane. I need to get a haircut. I love seeing longer hair, and I love, like, the different ways you can style it. But for, like, practical stuff and just, like, my own preference, I prefer it short. Or, like, short-ish. I mean, seeing it is nice. Seeing it is nice, but having to deal with it, it's better to, like, have it shorter for me. It's the lovely fun. Hello, Chosen. Welcome on in. How's it going? How you doing? You're like, Alice can have long hair without having to maintain it. Exactly. It's like, if you don't have to maintain it, it ain't that bad. Used to have long hair. Short hair was easy to manage for me. I kind of, like, shaved all my hair off at one point. So, like, it went to about grade 3 all over. From like, butt-length hair to grade 3. In the span of, like, a couple of minutes for charity. And I just kind of got used to having, like, shorter hair from that. Not like pixie cuts. Pixie cuts I still think are, like, meh on me. But, like, shorter more bobbed styles. Not like Karen bobs, but like fluffier bobs will feel better for me. How are you? I'm doing okay, thank you. I had a little less energy earlier, but I've got a lot more now, thank you. But how are you? How's it going? How you doing? Yeah, maybe not. Everyone with it is different, John. Just because she and I share the same syndrome doesn't mean we share the same head. So you must be able to help somehow. I felt that. I was like, it's okay. I'm doing good. Slept okay today. Yay! I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you're sleeping alright. Bill T ain't doing it. So, listen, it happens. Oh, somehow. Everything was okay at first, but now she's even more aloof than before. Even when we're in the same room, she's never really there. It's starting to take a toll on me. Just to know how to take it anymore. There goes 16 for 60, I'm crashing out. If you're gonna crash out, do it in your own space. Well, I can't speak for her, but many of us do long for connections. Though being able to articulate it is a different story. Just because she struggles to express it, it doesn't mean she doesn't feel anything. She's still there, right? Sometimes you just have to have faith that she cares. That's pretty difficult to do day in and day out. I know. Wait, but why do you seem so normal, Izzy? I mean, don't you have the same condition? For one, I was diagnosed when I was still young. With effort, it's not impossible to acquire a guise of social norms systematically. But you know what? I both envy and pity River. Me? I'm an actress because I've been doing it all my life. Not only on stage, but off stage. And at practically every moment. I've gotten good at it, because acting is the only option I have. It's the only way for me to be normal. But River? She never did that. She remained an outcast and refused to learn to step against it. I don't know if it was by choice or by limit, whether bravery or cowardice. There are days where I just can't stand faking it anymore. And then I realise that it's too late. Izzy's describing me right there. Oh boy. The Isabel that people know of is an act, and the real me has long become a stranger. Honestly, the whole thing of like masking, that does resonate a tiny bit with me. Because it's a case of no matter how you act in school, it's like you're gonna get at least called out if you do something weird. So it's like, just keep to yourself. But it's a thing of keeping to yourself so you don't get like targeted or anything. It's like, it might not have seemed that way on the outside, but it felt that way to me. Also, including having me on stage, although I prefer working in the lighting box. Ooh, fancy. Fancy stuff. I think in the end, I just envy her. Huh, I've never met a woman with it before. Oi! Then technically, you still haven't met one. And my favourite role in theatre is the shining of the spotlight on people. That's fun. That does sound like a fun time, like all the stuff around like theatre and stage production. This isn't part of our business. Let's move. Wah. Yes. The world would be a lot more beautiful if people just remembered faces more. Anything new, dear? No, anything new today? Really, it's so much fun. 2 of us up there, each controlling one dome, making sure people on stage look awesome. That sounds like fun. I've never really been more of a theatre person. I enjoy being able to see behind the scenes, but I'm not necessarily actively joined a theatre thing before. It's 1 in 8 though. It's like you got a 1 in 8 chance. No. What were you rereading then? The Emperor's New Clothes. I loved it when I was young. I loved this when I was young. So I was supposed to have 2. Maybe. Still do, huh? Of course. Just for different reasons. When I was a kid, I loved the Animorph series. I know. Your mother gave you a book for it as a wedding present. Yeah, that was one hard wedding present. I guess I was pretty obsessed with it when I was a kid. Why haven't you read them since? I saw them. They're collecting dust in the garage. Well, I just grew out of them, I guess. I mean, they're children's books. What's wrong with reading children's books? What's wrong with reading children's books? I read, like, Grimm's fairy tales all the time. There's nothing wrong with reading, like children's stories, because you're just able to see, like, the nuances between what the children now have versus what you used to have. Alice in Wonderland? Yes, 100% Alice in Wonderland. I should really read that at some point. Again. Because I love that story. And I love, like, the different spin-offs people have. Like, the different alternatives of Alice in Wonderland. Potentially inserting themselves into Wonderland. I like that sort of stuff. Also, thank you for the head pat. Thank you. Alice defending Wonderland with lethal force. I can see which Alice you like the best. But yes, that's also a valid one. They're comforting. Yeah. Oh dear. I suppose so. I think I'm going to get this one. But what about David? He's my favorite character. I don't know. What are you talking about? Animorphs. Have you read it? No. Yes. Really? Sort of. Oh, do you know what animal David's main morph? I should have looked around the room first, shouldn't I? Can I just, do that? That doesn't sound right. Don't worry, I'll find out for you. Okay, let's look. Let's look around. Wait, Pal is a pirate as well? I can be. Okay, that's the memento. Tobias, Hawk, Rachel, Grizzy, Jake, Tiger, Marco, Gorilla, David, Cobra, Cassie, Wolf. Why? I was just wondering. Could have just Googled it. David was Wolf, I think it was. No, I just forgot. Yeah, thanks for info dumping, River. I didn't pay attention. But also, hi Centric, how's it going? How you doing? And thank you for the dad hat strategy. How do you pronounce what you entered? You don't know. Cobra. Thank you. And DJ, I guess, too. DJ Dad. Yep. Please tell me caps lock isn't a thing that I need to worry about. I've just been blowing up. Welcome on in. Oh, Cobra! I really wish they kept the old covers instead of these plain sheets. Those were cool. Perhaps I should reread them after all. Can barely recall a thing from the series. Cool. I'm not yours, you're not mine. Be my anti-Valentine. I love that. I need that. Hey, River, this one's not that corny. River? Be my anti-Valentine. But you got it anyway. Well, I paid attention after a little while. It just took me like 1 or 2 extra attempts, you know? Because my memory can blank. 1, 2. I mean, the capitalization is important. That's good. Oh, Pal's mustache is better than mine. How? Listen. I am his professional father. Therefore. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least that one. No. What's that? Do that. That makes 0 sense. No, it makes complete sense. I is fine. Yes. And the bucket hat too, I guess. You could enter Cobra or Cobra or Cobra. Actually, no, done to the old IBM protocol name. That won't work. Gotcha. Teach me the ways of the sexy mustache of wise Miss Witch Lady. Magic. Now you wear a bucket hat from. Listen, I don't know why. People just like doing this. Anyway, book. Note animals. Activate the memento. Used in the 1990s for the OS2 GUI. It was pretty awesome back in the day. I see. I didn't actually know that, so thank you for telling me. Did you go to Hogwarts? Yes. I've actually been to the official studio in, like, just outside of London. Oh, everyone's leaving already? I just got here. Seems to happen to you a lot at parties. Damn. Young... Oh, go save your childish jabs for the insecure. Oh, there's pickles. I see le fromage, but where is the mouse? That's the cornish remark you've made all night. Don't you mean cheesiest remark? Wow. An aged animal's book. I want the food. Don't know where everyone's going. So both Lore Accurate Pal and IRL Pal on Hogwarts. Actually, yeah. No, actually, Lore Accurate Pal did not go to Hogwarts. IRL Pal did. So the Lore Accurate me didn't even do that. Oh, it's their wedding day. And I learned magic. I was stuck in a coven for a while. It's a lot easier for you than for me. I'm on the far side of the planet. Well, I mean, to be fair, considering I am from the place where Harry Potter was invented. Yeah. Do you feel any different? Now that we got the rings on, I mean. They did make a special trip into the Alice in Wonderland shop. More accurately, the sheep shop. Ooh, fancy. Very fancy. No. Why? Do you? Actually, yeah, I think so. What is it like? Before Harry Potter or the current before Harry Potter or the current one or after Harry Potter? I think it was after the Harry Potters. Sold sweets on Alice's Day, but now it sells Alice memorabilia. Unsurprisingly, it sort of came home with me. Unsurprisingly, yeah. The funny thing is, when I hear Alice in Wonderland, it makes me think of a couple of things it makes me think of a couple of things. Also, I sort of say, because Maz redeemed the thing. I was like, hi Maz, how's it going? How you doing? So the thing, you mean Llanfair Pwthgwyngyll goch ar Cydlibyn yn silio goch goch goch? That thing? That one thing? It's just different. Yeah. How's it going, Maz? How you doing? That's a railway station, right? Correct! Thank you. Thank you. It is not the name of the town. It is the railway station. Yeah, that one thing. Oh dear. Just the responsibilities, I suppose. I'm just on my way to get more dog food for my dog. Ah, nice. That's a good time. I don't think I've ever seen your dog. I don't think I've ever seen a picture of your dog. You might have to show me. My geography ain't great, but I love trains. And I did see that you have a Welsh tag. Yeah, I am able to say the Welsh words. I am trying to reteach myself a bit of the Welsh again, because while my first language is English, my second one technically is Welsh. So I want to like improve upon that. And also teach people too. So it's fun. Never? No, I haven't seen your dog. Responsibilities. My first language is English, my second is basic. Valid. Do you like the name Anya? Would you like to name her Anya? I understand. Yeah, Anya's a good name for her. I think Redeem hates me. It's fine. Hey, come with me. Okay. After that, I learned a series of programming languages, so now I know a lot of them and only barely learned a few words in any other human languages. You know what, Valid, actually? We don't need human languages. We can't need human languages. This can't be a good idea. I'll probably trip and fall. Don't worry, just follow my steps. Oh, the dancing in the lighthouse. That's so cute. Oh. Ow, my ass. I think you stepped on my toes. Sorry. Come on, let's try again. Cute. Ow, my ass. That is the most valid reaction. I wish to do that one day. Oh dear. Hello, Spud. To promise to love and comfort, to honour and keep in sickness and health for as long as you shall live? I do. And do you take this man standing before you to be your lawfully wedded husband? To promise to love and comfort, to honour and keep in sickness and in health for as long as you shall live? I was supposed to get ready for work an hour ago, but I have to stay. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to like keep you from work. Now my alarm's going saying that I have a meeting in 4 minutes. I guess I'm gonna jet. I'm so sorry. And thank you for keeping me company this time, but I'm so sorry. Not your fault, I just love River that much. Aww. Yes. You make sure you have a good day, okay? Or if someone says no, it's at the wedding. Then drama ensues. But yes, thank you so much for joining anyway, Roz. It's been an absolute pleasure to have you here. I do hope you have an amazing meeting. By the power invested in me, hopefully I can catch you again sometime. Of course, I'd be happy and honoured if you could. And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the archives. The memberships are at the front desk. It's a pleasure to have you here. Take care. Huilva amitra. Goodbye for now. Books. Indeed, books. By the power invested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Wiles. Buddy, come on. Come on, cat. No. Fun fact before I go, I visited the state library recently to transcribe an obscure Alice in Wonderlander. Best days ever. That sounds like a lot of fun. I respect you for that. Heck, the wedding. Yeah, what did you think that was? I'm just bad at weddings, that's all. Fluids tend to escape my eyes. I didn't know you were that sentimental. Oh, did I say my eyes? I meant my mouth. And by fluids, I mean both fluids and solids. That's a lovely image. Thanks, Neil. Come, let's find a way to get out of here. All this happiness and joy is really putting you off too, huh? No, I just don't like watching people make mistakes. Sheesh, whatever happened to take them? Just take it moment by moment. They look so happy. They got married. And I have to walk through these people to get out of here. It's so slow. Oh, I'd better go see how your aunt is doing. Alright, Ma. Tell her thanks for coming. I will. I'm so proud of you, Joey. Joey Wheeler. It's Joey. Oh, that's my grandpa's name. He passed away before I was born. Ma called me by it as my nickname. How come you never told me about it? So rather you call me John. Ah, not another sentimental grandparent childhood. What do you have against those anyway? I mean, you sure talk about your grandfather a lot. No, I don't. Whatever you say. Who's the note? Joey. Joey Wheeler. So proud of Joey. Buddy. But buddy, I can't do this with you again. I can't do anything, cat. Literally, there's nothing else I can do right now. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Hold on. Can I just go down somewhere? Or I can go down. Okay, I'll take it. And let's kill us. Can't be helped, River. I'm sure they didn't mean to. Come on, we're late. Wait, is that a rabbit? I think this is the source of all those folded paper ones. Why would she obsess over some roadkill? Not to mention so many years later. Don't ask me. You are the woman here. I'll be convinced that I'm the only one when you do a cordless bungee jump. Aww. She got sentimental over the rabbit. Dog has been posted. Ooh. Where'd you post it? Oh, there. There. Yep. 3, 4, 5. The baby! Oh, he's so cute! Oh my goodness, that is a precious baby. I love it. I love them so much. So cute. I love them. What's their name? Genuinely wonder why you were mailing a dog for a moment. No, he's just posting his dog over, you know? He's just posting his dog over to see me. Here, let's go actually do the memento now. That's so cute! I love him! Rabbit. And we activate this. You know, it's a fantastic wedding when the memento's roadkill. Hey. Maybe she saw it as a metaphor for the terrible marriage. So years later, she began folding the rabbits because she was reminded of how rotten it was. Or, you know, something equally pretentious. Cool story, Neil. Just sees a van run over the rabbit. Wow. Poor thing. What's with all the roadkills today? Don't you look at me like that. Smells like a farm. And roadkill. Deactivate the send simulator or get away from here already. Yeah, but which way am I supposed to go? How am I going to get away from here? Which way am I supposed to go? This way. Gets run over by the thing. Gonna go, need to get some stuff done. You go take care, okay, chicken? Hulva Amitra. Goodbye for now. Whoa. Don't do it. Don't do what? You know what. Don't not ride this horse? You find annoyance now. Not annoying, don't you worry. Not annoying. What are you, 5 years old? Okay, I won't not ride it. Here! Quit wasting time, Neil. Oh, crap! Well, that can't be good. Ah, do something! Don't just stand there, help me! Damn it, this was not in the job description. Receive note from Dr. Neil. Horses. Is that really a good idea? She should be okay. She's not new to this anymore. But she's never done it by herself before. I'll be fine. I'm not a child. River? What's the matter? Let's go! Hey, wait up! Aww. Huh. I wonder if Neil got off that horse yet. Yeah? This is about 19% more than I can handle! What a moron. Oh, what the corn cob. Found him. Get back here. I keep losing him on stuff. What the hell is he? I lost Neil again. Got him. Thanks. Ow. Where'd he go? Where'd Neil go? There he is. Yeah, this is mental to do. I'm not getting on that horse again. You go through the rest of the memory links. Let's go kill the memory stuff, really? Okay, how am I supposed to get all the memory links from this? Stop. Just gonna keep following them for a little bit just to see if that's gonna help me. Okay, so maybe not. That's fine. Something over there. That works. That works for me. Let's see. How do we usually do this one? Do that. Do that. And then I just do it like that. Simple. Puzzles! We love puzzles! There we go. Activate memento. Ah, the doctors. Is the diagnosis certain? Oh yes, we reached a consensus on the result. Why am I Italian? I now want to do the Italian accent for this guy. Unfortunately, like many cases of pervasive developmental disorders, this is rather a late diagnosis. Had you known when you were a child, Ms. could have saved you a lot of trouble. Do you have any books on it? This one is by Tony Atterwood. He's one of the specialists on the subject. You can borrow it free of charge for now. Just don't elope with it. Just don't elope with the book. Jesus Christ. Thanks, Doc. Now, are you two a couple? Unmarried and without any other current legal affiliations. Yes, I see. Well, I could give you a referral to a specialized counsellor if you wish. Is there anything unsettling in the relationship? No. And do you, sir? No, it's fine. Nonetheless, sir, you should also give the book a read. It'd help you understand her condition. I'd rather not. Why is that? Well, it's your call. In the meantime, there's a thing called equine therapy that might help her. A ranch just north of here offers it. I can contact them for you. Babbity boobity. Told you so. Leave note, Tony Atwood. See what the note says. Gonna save that quickly. Plain tawny handbag. Stuffed toy platypus. I can't believe this piece of atrocity is dated all the way back here. Looks like someone took good care of it. She's all got a pretty bad taste in animals, though. Excuse me, could you please silence the clock? The ticking really bothers her. It's not that severe. I'll be okay. No problem. It's standard policy. If there's anything at all that makes you uncomfortable, just let me know. So that's why the clocks in the house are like silenced too. Thank you. Huh, I guess explains the ones in the house. Just a bit longer. They'll be calling for you soon. So this is where she gets her diagnosis. I see. Yay, puzzles. Oh. Da 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 da. Debate. Now we're getting into his youth. Psst, look. I know! I can't believe he once paid to see this crap in theatre. No, you idiot. Look, we leaped. How far are we now? We're back to when he was a boy. Holy overcooked macaroni! This kid's in the theatre all by himself. What a loser! You go to the theatre by yourself all the time. That's different. No one's competent enough to match my taste. But aside, how could anyone last through this rubbish? Called it. And thus, this movie sucked on both physical and metaphysical levels QED. Come on, let's go. What? Oh, right. Whoa, wait, I ain't talking with no emo teenager. Okay, I've made it to the store. What'd I miss? We've traveled back in time. and all this stuff, and also, oh my god, your dog is adorable, what is their name, can I pet them? Simple. Grammar, my dear Watson. Shut up, that's not even a full sentence. Let's just go look for mementos. Can't even run. Oh, everyone's disappearing. His name is RJ and he's shy but loves pets. Aw, he's so cute. What are you doing? That's the third person you've removed here. Not like it's permanent. You know that poking him out of the way does nothing right. Then why complain? Okay, can I have a hot dog? Oh look, this place is all empty and creepy now. I hope you're happy. Getting stood up. Now that's a Kodak moment. You relate well with your kin, I see. I want to construct him a lady friend. Can we construct a lady friend from Eva? No. Aww. Well, there's nothing here. Hate to say it, but I guess you have to nag something out of him again. All yours. At least there's no olives this time. River? You're in there this whole time? I waited for you at the lobby. I thought you didn't come. Why did you leave? I thought we were watching the movie together. I'm the one who should ask that. What do you mean? We were watching the movie together, and then you left. We weren't watching it together. I didn't even know where you were. If you saw me in there, why didn't you come and find me? What difference does it make? We were watching the same movie in the same room. Ah yes, I love when social cues don't go through. It's just like me, for real, for real. Oh dear. What's wrong? You're so weird. Do you not want to watch the movie together anymore? Of course I do. Come, let's head back in before it ends. She doesn't get it, and I love that. That's just like me! For real, for real! Unless I'm being told that I need to sit by somebody. It's like, we're just gonna go watch a film. You don't necessarily assume that you're supposed to, like, sit together. I feel like I should make a clever remark. You feel wrong. Well, let's hope our ride's waiting for us in there. Uh-oh. It's the platypus! The platypus is the key! Fine. Prepare the memento. Thank you for the head pat. Hi Renji! Good morning! How's it going? How you doing? Welcome on in. Morning. That's not what I wanted to press. No. Da, 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 da. That was... although you've timed it pretty well, I don't know if it's pretty well or not, but I am going to probably end it here because I just want to go get some lunch and eat. But we've done pretty well today with everything that's happened, all things considered. So, especially with the fact that how loud the game is for me, it's still pretty loud, but it's all well and good. Sounds good, you get some good eat. I have sandwiches literally right next to me, but I feel too awkward to eat them. So I'm going to enjoy a quiet lunch, and I will be continuing this game next week. Legit, I made them when I went to go feed my cat, so yeah. For now, no. For now, though, if I can speak. Hoopla, hoopla, hoopla. Let's go and raid Noisy. Ah! Loud. Let's go raid Noisy. He's currently doing a... He's doing a chill guitar night, it seems. Let's go raid this dragon! Why is there a motorbike? Ah! But yes, to anyone who's just joined, thank you so much for joining. To anyone who's been here the entire time, thank you so much as well. It has been a pleasure, as absolutely always. Tomorrow is the spelling bee, which will be partial spelling bee. You can cheat off each other, followed by potentially either some form of work or a tier list. I want to try and find like an Animal Crossing tier list to do, because I'm very biased about all the characters, like all the villagers. But yes, until the next time these archives are open, you need but simply to ask. Bara, pronoun, I noswith va. Goodbye, everybody. Huilva amitra. Also, make sure you go eat if you haven't.